It's still months away, but the countdown to the celebration of Lagos at 50 has seen different art and cultural events dot the cityscape. From the poetry and art competition by students from across Lagos, they were given the theme Sisieko, Aging Gracefully, or Nasoso Pancake. The way the participants approach this interesting subject shows a deep understanding that goes far beyond their years.
Sisieko at 50, aging gracefully. Sisieko at 50, the hashtag gracefully is not enough. To compare your growth, to compare your dignity, to compare your advancement, to compare your technology, your beauty and grace is beyond comprehension. You are growing all ramification. You have excelled greatly. Sisieko at 50, instead of fading beauty, you are turning out fresh, day in, day out. The British said that they have outclassed you, but you have gone around capable wings. I am sure that you continue to age. Your eyes will satellite. You are the Oga I hail thee.
The title can be a little bit misleading, but it's meant to intrigue you, meant to make you think in more ways than one. Hence, we seem to have taken two extreme ways of looking at Lagos. It's deliberate.
You own the tallest building in West Africa, second longest bridge in Africa, and the seventh fastest growing economy in the world. Lagosians are now smiling endlessly for your free education scheme and reformed public schools. The poor now measure with the rich. Life though hard, but with you, sweet.
Later, the national troop joined forces with another troop to take the message to different parts of the metropolis so people can have a feel of what is to come. After enjoying the reception from the audience outdoors, they move indoors weeks later. A crowd listens to art patrons talk about the hidden cultures and multiple identities in this commercial hub.
Lagos State recognizes the fact that people and cultures could not be separated, hence seized the opportunity in making the golden jubilee of our dear state in a style having taken note of the cosmopolitan nature of the state of excellence. In Ikeja, we know that the indigenes are merely Aworis, but in our midst, we have also very many non-indigenes, and we all live together in peace. So for this committee, we have among us Igbos, we have among us Awusas, and this celebration is for all of us, and we are all involved, recognizing that Lagos is cosmopolitan.
Then an opportunity presents itself. The troupe seizes the day, putting up another spectacular performance. The Gelede dance is the choice for the day. It's a display which originates from Badagry. The performers use colorful masks with movements that fuse art and ritual dance to amuse and educate the people.
The fact that the gospel was first preached in Badagry and that the four-story building in Nigeria is in the town may be common knowledge. However, on closer examination, one will observe that apart from the Egun and Awori, there are other indigenous small sociocultural groups in that zone, namely the Seto, the Tori, Tofi, Defi, and Alada.
The director of the troupe, Mr. Akin Adejuwon, talks about why it's important to tell the Lagos story using theatre, which is not only to entertain but promote cultural heritage, which is part of the hidden treasures of the state.
Today, it will seem as if we are coming to Ikeja again. It just so happens that the first academic presentation in the colloquium section of the celebrations happens to be the one that's happening here in Ikeja. Though it's an academic presentation, but because of its cultural and artistic nature, National Troupe got involved in the animation. And that was why our performance entered with an Ijaw presentation, which so many people don't realize has a very good presence in Lagos. And then we moved into other Yoruba and some other minor presentations.
The celebration tagged Ibile will make room for all the 5 zones in the state to show what makes them tick when talking about art and culture.
The candle has gone out for one of Africa's finest hands. Born in 1934 in Alu, in the Kwere local government area of Rivers State, South Nigeria. Elechi Amadi attended Government College Umuahia, Abia State in 1948 before proceeding to the University of Ibadan, where he obtained a degree in physics and mathematics. He worked as a land surveyor and later was a teacher at several schools, including the Nigerian Military School, Zaria. Amadi served in the Nigerian Army, remained there during the Nigerian Civil War, and retired at the rank of captain. He then held various positions with the Rivers State government, including the Permanent Secretary, Commissioner for Education, and Commissioner for Lands and Housing. So, where did writing fit in? It came at the peak of his academic career as writer-in-residence and lecturer at the Rivers State College of Education, where he has also been Dean of Arts, Head of the Literature Department, and Director of General Studies. The literary world was lost for words when the news of his death hit the airwaves. Many would remember his works like The Concubine, Great Ponds, and Sunset in Biafra, which molded great minds during their formative years.
You can enjoy Art House on any of these platforms.
And that's how we draw the curtain on this week's edition of the show. Thank you so much for making us a part of your day, and let's do this again next week.